Hello, my name is Rachel Hogan and this is my presentation on the acquisition of Versace by Michael Kors. I would like to introduce my panel. These are people that I work with.
Good morning, I'm Tom Hogan, I'm a lawyer.
Good morning, I'm Jane Hogan, I'm also a lawyer.
Hello, I'm Caitlin Romero, I'm a paralegal.
Hi, I'm Tish McAllister, I'm a legal assistant.
And I'm Lila Tridico Hogan, and I'm an attorney.
Okay, let's get started. Michael Kors acquires Versace. Michael Kors is an American fashion brand associated with expensive leather handbags. Most of you probably know what these purses look like. The purses range in price from $198 to $448. Some examples are, as you can see, these are examples of Michael Kors designs. I've actually had a bag that looked just like this. Versace. Versace is a luxury Italian fashion brand. Versace's specialty is bold colors and prints. The average price for a women's dress is $2,950. Quite a difference. Examples of Versace designs. As you can see here, here is Miss Naomi Campbell wearing one of the most iconic Versace dresses. It's an Andy Warhol Marilyn Monroe painting that Versace actually designed into a gown. Here we have another gown. Again, you have bold colors. These are the prints that Versace is known for. This is Cindy Crawford and Linda Evangelista in a runway show years ago with actual Gianni Versace. And like I said, these are the iconic prints that is associated with the Versace brand. Here we have present day models running, this is a runway show that was just done recently. And again, you see the bold prints. This is another runway show that was just done. Like I said, again, you have prints, very vibrant prints right here and here. Not something you would see normally. Certainly not with Michael Kors. So now that you see the difference, you can just imagine what a truly big deal this is. The facts. On September 25th, 2018, Michael Kors bought the Italian designer brand, including debt, from Donatella Versace for $2.1 billion. Donatella took over the brand when her brother Gianni Versace was killed in 1997. Donatella stated that she wanted her brother's legacy to live on and that selling the brand to Michael Kors was a great way to preserve that legacy. And that, of course, is the late Gianni Versace and Donatella, his sister. Details. Okay, so let's talk about the environment at the time of the acquisition. Right now, there are numerous opportunities in the European luxury market due to many designers such as Prada and Armani retiring. Management's representation to shareholders. On the Versace end, the brand will continue to be overseen by Donatella Versace. This move will preserve the Versace brand. For those of you who don't know what I'm talking about, what we're talking about is what the brand is telling the owners of the company, the brand Versace. In this case, Donatella is telling them that we're preserving the legacy and that I'm going to continue to oversee it, even though we've sold it to Michael Kors. Management's representation to shareholders on the Michael Kors end is Michael Kors will reduce its presence in America from 66% to 57%, increase its presence in Europe from 23% to 24%, and increase its presence in Asia from 11% to 19%. The industry environment. The industry environment right now is booming for luxury goods. The global market for luxury goods is estimated at $307 billion in 2017. Overall rationale for the deal. You might be wondering why. Why did Michael Kors do this? Well, Michael Kors wants to sell high-end clothing in the European market. It's just that simple. Wisdom of the agreement. The agreement is that Donatella Versace will continue to oversee the brand. We already touched upon this. Donatella, her brother Santo, and Donatella's daughter Allegra will act as shareholders. Market reaction. Shares of Michael Kors dropped 8% when the news spread. You might be wondering why. Well, a few reasons, right? When you see the difference between the two brands, you can imagine that the shareholders, meaning the owners of Michael Kors, you could imagine that they would get a little uneasy. Some of them will get a little uneasy when he buys something completely different, such as the Versace brand. Even though when you look at somebody like me or talk to somebody like me, I of course would say it's a fantastic deal. You are going to have that little bit of your market that is going to be uneasy with something like that. Future. Michael Kors has changed its name to Capri Holdings Limited in the wake of the acquisition of Versace. Capri Holdings hopes to gain business in the European market. Michael Kors will remain the brand name. Reasoning. Michael Kors wants to gain business in the European market and wants to broaden its brand to luxury clothing to prevent losing sales revenue during a future recession. It has been proven that people that buy high-end items such as $2,000, $3,000 dresses, they continue to buy these dresses during recessions. And that's the market that Michael Kors wants to have. Problems. I see no problems with this deal. Conclusion. This was a very successful acquisition for Michael Kors. This strategic move will enable Michael Kors to gain entry into the European luxury market. This will also give his brand security against future recessions, as luxury shoppers tend to buy even when the economy is down. I hope you enjoyed my presentation. Thank you all for coming.